Welcome everyone. This is the website team going through sprint review number 86 and sprint forecast number 87. I'm going to go through the email that we prepared with the team today. So for the current sprint, we had two goals. The first one was to get the NPM package ready and get SSW friends to test it. This is still in progress. Isaac was mainly working on it. But
what's the NPM package for?
It's just so that we can use the new components from any sort of project, we can just share it.
So the idea is that the French website will use the exact same components as the Australian website.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe we're
main task at the moment.
I believe we're also planning to make them publicly available if anyone else wants to use them.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Have they got a name? Have they got a name?
A name?
No, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We'll think about it. Do you have a preference?
Use ChatGPT if you can't think of anything.
Okay. We'll do that. So yeah, it was just in progress because Isaac was also working on Tina.io at the same time, and it was Christmas and everything. So yeah, but yeah, we worked on that next sprint. And the second one is a new component that were tested by Louis. So he actually had a go on it, and he was able to build a page, which we can go through now if you want to have a look.
Sure.
It's just not live, but it's on his branch. So this is how the page looks like now with the new component.
Nice.
So Louis, do you want to just talk us through what you've built? And zoom in a bit, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is basically the one that's going to replace our current .NET 8 migration page. So the idea here is to use a hero heading component to give as much information as possible. As you can see, GIFs are working. If you can spot anything unusual on that gift, you will be the first one. So then we can check how the logos carousels are working. Accordion is working perfectly. You scroll down a little bit more. We'll have so this component is also working really well. So this is basically cards accordion, but we removed the title and everything else. So we just left the cards in there. So that can be repurposed for many other things. And this is another component. So this is the same component as the header one. Still working in the same way. Looks really good. And as I mentioned before, this is the cards component, cards accordion. Also, here it has the title, description, and some more information in there. And that's pretty much it.
Well, it's the first time I've seen it. It looks sharp. Looks really good.
I like the design. Cool. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right.
So amazing job. Yeah.
So I quite like this. It would be great if we could have the events pages, using the same component blocks, because at the moment they're highly templated. So I'm just going to yak shave that if you agree with it. Have our events pages use these style components, have the same look and feel.
Right. Yeah. Makes good sense.
All right.
So the icon.
Okay, so we're just looking at the new consulting page for Angular, and it's got these really cool new components on there with a different look and feel to the rest of the website. I know our events pages are not using these components, and they're using a highly templated form of a highly templated page. So it would be really good that once the components pages have been migrated, we do the work to migrate the events pages to use these block components as well, so we can have the same look and feel. If you could log that against the SSW website repo, that'd be awesome. Thanks.
I think Yak Shaver would have already worked out which one to log it against, but you never know.
I like to be clear.
Cool. All right, let's go back to the email. So yeah, these were the two goals we talked about in progress, because the second one isn't live yet, but it's going to be soon. Again, this was sprint 86, went for 12 days because of the Christmas break, basically. Matt is our PO. I'm going to add Adam as an attendee. And here we go. In terms of working hours, with Baba, Isaac working most of the time. Caleb was on leave, but yeah, worked a bit on it. And Scrum Mastering. Next one is the list of PBIs we've been through. So 2 downs for the sprint. The main one was this new component here, the technology code setup one. And yeah, what we've been through with Louis today. Next one is our performance. So it's up to 70%. 4 on mobile, and I think 73 on desktop.
Are we doing any work on this, or we're leaving it?
No,
as
we're not
is?
really. It's high enough for what
Okay.
we're doing, so we're quite happy with it. Do you want us to improve this or?
No, I
Okay.
just wondered.
Next one is a SEMrush report. It's the same as last print, so 70% health.
Okay.
No big change here.
And you're not
basically.
doing any work on this?
We're not, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one is like Google Search Console. This is basically the indexed and non-indexed pages. No big change there either. So we have similar numbers as last print too, so nothing to worry about basically. Fair requests are up to 60K. This is because we went for 2.5 weeks. We used to 30K a week, which makes sense basically.
Yeah.
So numbers are consistent with usual. Deployments we're up to 18 during the Christmas break, which is quite good, I think. And for the retro, 3 went well. So Caleb mentioned that as I got the technology component done, and while the team was on holiday, because Isaac was basically alone. So quite good he got it working. I mentioned that a few PBIs were done, given that, yeah, most people are on leave. And Louis is happy with the new components, like,
Right.
you know, what is bit with it. So, yeah. Didn't go well. I just mentioned that Isaac wasn't prepared with demoing and screenshots and everything. But yeah, he's going to work on this for the next one. Make sure he's get ready before the print review. And Caleb mentioned that Baba's timesheets were wrong. We tried to reach him, but he was unavailable. So we're just going to see what's happening because he was on client apparently.
Yeah.
But
Caleb, just send a screenshot with an email. Yeah, I probably would have just done that without worrying about putting it and then not went well.
Okay, right. But yeah, these are going to be fixed soonish. Yes, Caleb? Okay, good. Cool. Happy with those? Do you want to add something?
No, that looks very good.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
I think I'll give a +1 on Louis' components. They look great.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put your name next to it then. Awesome. And we're going to move to the forecast in this case.
Yep.
So we're keeping the same goal as we had because they're just in progress. So getting the NPM package ready so that friends can use it. And also having Louis build the new component and push them to prod. So they're live on the website and we can have a done video or something to show all the cool features. It's going to be sprint 87. It's going to for 7 days because we're going to fall off on Tuesdays again. And these are the list of PBIs. The big one is the NPM one, because that's the main task for us. And the rest is just some fixes for the new component to make sure they look neat for the done video.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look at the backlog?
Yep.
Just wonder if the one that Matt just did came through.
These are the...
And is that on the current sprint?
Oh, the one just created? I
Yeah.
think it takes a while to yak shape, so
Have
I
a-
don't
have
think
a look.
it's...
Yeah, it hasn't. I haven't gotten the card yet.
Okay.
They
It'll-
usually
it'll come
fall...
through.
Okay. But that'll be on this sprint?
It would be.
No, it
Right,
wouldn't be
next
for
one.
this sprint because I said
Okay.
once
Someday,
the
yes.
consulting pages have been migrated. So I want to get
Oh,
we want to get the first one out, see what works, what doesn't work, and then migrate the rest so we know consulting pages are done. Then we'll move on to the next thing, which will be events.
okay.
Yep, all good then. Again, this recording is going to be uploaded to the website YouTube channel, which you can see over here. Thank you for everyone for attending, and I'll see you on the next one.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Jeffrey.
Thanks.
Yeah.